U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein, Democrat from here in California, sponsored a measure that was voted on in the Senate tonight. It was designed to prevent those on the terror watch list from buying guns. It was voted down.
Oh.
Again, it doesn't matter?
No, because it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
It's a start, isn't it?
The guns are already here. I could go out and get an assault rifle in about 20 minutes.
But
the guns are already here. They're on the streets. The people who want to get the guns are going to be able to get the guns. Like I said, we didn't want to have this baby, but we can't push it back in.
I understand, but why, at least changing our culture a little bit. Why not putting a stop to anybody buying it?
Look.
It's not going to stop.
It is not going to help us to go and have some arbitrary government agency say, you are now on a terrorist watch list. I'm taking a constitutional right away. What else do we take away? Free speech? Freedom of religion? Freedom from search and seizure? Hey, wait. It's about safety. Let's give up all our rights. Absolutely not. If the government has a reason that someone should be deprived of his rights, per the Constitution, it should go into court and prove it. That's not too much to ask. This arbitrary, bad idea is designed, it's a political hack job. It is against everything America is about. And
not having an assault rifle? I don't think I need an assault. I very much believe in the Constitution. I don't need an assault rifle.
The courts have said that the Constitution, if I may respond, the courts have said that the Second Amendment does not prohibit a ban on assault weapons or a ban on somebody accused of domestic violence or accused of terrorism. It is not banned by the Second Amendment, nor should it be.
No, that's not exactly accurate.
We used to have an assault weapon ban under Republican presidents, by the way. That's only gone away in the last decade. And look what we see now. Mass shooters with assault weapons. Can't we all
These
agree
people did not
that
have
accused
assault
terrorists should not have automatic weapons?
They did not have automatic weapons. If they had automatic weapons, they were already breaking federal law.
No, because
so you would make it doubly illegal? You're going to throw them in jail twice?
Listen, we can't let the perfect be the enemy of the
guys, I'm going to stop you.
We cannot let
this is going to go around for a while.
Be the enemy of freedom.
Let me be the audience, get the audience in here. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Cassius Paxton, and I agree with what Deneen said. We're actually raised from a young age to work assault rifles in video games. We're actually being brainwashed in violence, and most of the games are violence. Yes, and I just think that it's easy to manipulate a person once they've already been in the game that long.
Okay, so but Deneen, that's still toothpaste out of the tooth thing, as you said. And now you took issue with the forensic psychologist that was saying that the child was the last step in their journey, in the preparation. You're saying no, they just got PO'd that day and ran out.
Yeah, exactly, because I think the child would have they already would have made arrangements for the child if that was their big mission. I think they would have taken all of their weapons and all of their pipe bombs with them. I think that they would have stayed and tried to annihilate as many people as possible.
Or gone to their second site.
Right, but instead they tried to get back home. So I think that they just kind of had to act quicker than they had anticipated doing, but that they still had their grand plan going. But I also, as far as the audience member, yes, like I said, we're in a violent society, and rather than concern ourselves with what Congress can do to help us, we need to figure out how we can start helping ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. I think that even though people can get a gun, there are many ways that you've talked about that they can illegally acquire a gun.
Yes. Right.
But by saying that as an average citizen, I can't have a gun, it means I can't protect myself. I want the ability to be able to protect myself and my home, and if that means that I have to hurt someone else who's trying to hurt me, that's the way it goes. You can't be the antagonizer and also be be the victim.
See, and I agree with that. I just don't think we need to carry guns around in the community.
It gives me, I must tell you, doesn't this lovely young woman standing up and saying something like that give you a chill? It gives me a chill. It's the world we're in.
All or nothing. Can't we all agree on background checks, for example?
Yes.
Can't we all agree that people on the terrorist watch list should not be able to buy guns? I mean, there's people who have been adjudicated mentally ill, people who have been convicted of domestic violence or other violent crimes. I mean, there's a lot of middle ground here.
And many of those are already illegal.
Some of them.
I demand, however, I am not giving up my rights. I would demand due process. If we have, as a people, acting through our government, believe somebody should not be allowed to exercise their right to keep and bear arms, it is on us to go in and prove it and give them the chance to respond.